Salutations and greetings, everyone. It is I, Dezire, once again here to cover our least favorite Sony Karen, ReforgeGaming. And I know it's been almost a month, but we are back with that beautiful content of this idiot. So with any hoosers, let's get into that beautiful salt content!
He's prideful. If you watch his response, Lobo, when he was asked the question at the event that they did, I don't think so at all. I think people are completely misreading his tweet and completely removing the context and everything that he said. I don't think he was like, if you're a real fan, you'll buy it.
Oh. Now, why would you say something like that?
That is legitimately what he fucking said. We're talking about Randy Pitchford, everyone. Randy Pitchford said, if you're a legitimate fan of this game, you will buy it for $80. You'll find a way. That's exactly what he said. Holy shit, Reforge. You are a fucking idiot. I didn't know that you'd be this fucking dumb at the beginning of a video, but here we are. Also, why the fuck do you think he's not prideful? In the middle of talking about a game and its game trailer, he straight up said, I'm a wizard and did stupid magic. Dude, the dude is a fucking disingenuous, prideful piece of shit. I don't understand how in the name of Sam Hell you can defend this guy unless it's for that stupid-ass excuse, I want to have my review copy even though I'm probably not going to review it.
It's like, that is not at all what he was communicating. It's just lost in race to the bottom. What's the worst way to interpret what the man said? Like, that's kind of where we are.
Really? Really?
Really?
Really?
Really? Really? Really?
Release restraint level 1. Okay, so then let's find out exactly what he's saying. On a tweet of a guy saying the game better not be $80 and that people don't want to actually pay that, he says, A, it's not his call, and B, if you're a real fan, you'll find a way to make it happen. My local game store had a game for $80 in 1991, and I found a way to make it happen while working in high school. Like, how in the name of Sam Hell else am I supposed to interpret that, Reforge? It would seem like he's saying, you should start actually getting a job and actually working harder to play my perfect games.
Because I felt like the way he handled the question at the event and the way he handled the event and the way he spoke and stuff, I was like, this seems like he's really, trying to not be the guy that he's been for so long. Like, he really steps in it on Twitter pretty regularly.
Gasp! Can it be?
There is no way we just caught you defending corporations again. As long as it's not Microsoft, you will defend them to the day that you eventually move on. I am so sick and tired of you, dude. Randy Pitchford is a scumbag. Why are you trying to defend him? Why? Fucking why? Are you trying to get a fucking review copy? Is that why? I would much rather go down stating how much I detest that dude than ever change my morals for a review copy.
Yeah, the thing is, Lobo, him saying it differently wouldn't change anything, and I would rather get a raw and just very transparent and honest response from somebody instead of what we typically get when the subject of price increases comes up.
You should be ashamed of yourself. The idea.
I must defend every corporation CEO, unless it's Microsoft, that is. I can't believe, out of all CEOs you're defending the guy who might have lost cheese pizza, allegedly, if you know what I'm talking about, in the medieval times on a USB. Anyone else remember that?
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Like, does that make it better that, like, Microsoft and Xbox's hardware is now more expensive? Because they typed up something that was, like, sanitized?
Well, I sure hope somebody picks up that phone.
Do what?
Because I f***ing called it!
What did I say, boys? Even though I also don't like the fact that Xbox raised their prices, and I think it's stupid, here's Reforge saying, Xbox bad, but Sony good, but don't you dare call me a Sony fanboy.
I said it this morning in Morning Coffee. I would take 10 Randy Pitchfords over, like, Phil Spencer.
What?
I would take 10 Randy Pitchfords over, like, Phil Spencer. I would take 10 Randy Pitchfords over, like, Phil Spencer. I would take 10 Randy Pitchfords over, like, Phil Spencer. I would take 10 Randy Pitchfords over, like, Phil Spencer. I would take 10 Randy Pitchfords over, like, Phil Spencer. I would take 10 Randy Pitchfords over, like, Phil Spencer. I would take 10 Randy Pitchfords over, like, Phil Spencer. I would take 10 Randy Pitchfords over, like, Phil Spencer. I would take 10 Randy Pitchfords over, like, Phil Spencer.
Do you even process what you say before you say it? Because you sound fucking stupid.
So you would much rather take an absolute waste of human existence over a guy who just so happens to be a figurehead of Microsoft, who has done what? What's the worst thing he has done? 4 games and then proceeded to release more? Wow. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Tell us you don't know anything about the guy without telling us you don't know anything about the guy. Randy Pitchford is an absolute piece of shit, and I could keep going if you'd want.
Phil Spencer's done nothing but doublespeak and, corpo-driven, messaging for the last 5 years.
Just stop breathing. I can smell the ammonia from here.
So you don't like it when somebody double speaks to you? You know Randy Pitchford does that all the time. You don't like it when a guy says what's happening and tells you exactly how it's happening and then just tries to push out fucking corporation speaks versus a guy who is straight up disgusting as a human being? What the fuck is wrong with you, Reforge? Honest to God. I know that you're a fanboy and you want to say anything Xbox negative, which I find disgusting, but dude, come on. For once, use your brain when you're trying to back somebody, because this is not the guy you want to back.
He lulled a bunch of Xbox fans into a stupor, into a sleep, and they thought nothing was going to happen. He played them like fiddles. I'd rather have Pitchford just being honest than what we've received from most of the corporate talking heads the last couple of years.
And here we go.
You're comparing a dude who says corporation speak and a dude that sits there and abuses his employees and fucking just steals a bunch of shit. What is wrong with you? And it's not like, oh, it's just barely the Duke Nukem 3D game maps. When a guy left, he fully took credit for those. Or a few other things that I could just sit here and list. I detest that dude. He even lied about aliens, colonial marines. And you're trying to say, oh, he doesn't lie about nothing. Because he'd never lie about anything. Like, shut the fuck up, Reforge. I'm so sick of you saying, Xbox bad and Sony good, but if you call me a Sony fanboy, I'll ban you and block you. Because it's not true. I'm so sick of this dumb, stupid shit that you push. It is getting under my fucking skin. It's why I left for a month and I'm coming back with rage. Yes, this is about a minute of me yelling at you and your own stupor. Oh wait, I stole your word because you had to look to the screen on your left to be able to see it. Every time you say big words, you always look to the left. Why is that, Reforge? Is it because you have this giant-ass list and you like to say all these big words and you have their meanings on one screen and I can see the shine off your glasses? Shut the fuck up.
Gotcha, fuckface.
I don't need a CEO to stroke my ego and make me feel good. I just need straight answers.
I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy.
So then why the fuck are you defending the guy who's been caught in more lies than anybody? The hell you talking about? I don't like him because he's Xbox. That's why, Dezire. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Like, come on! I'm so tired of catching you looking like a buffoon every single time I make a video on you. It's why I left for a month, because it was honest to God just pissing me off that every single time you opened your mouth, you would just lie, and I'd catch you within seconds. It's getting ridiculous. You're only doing this because he is an Xbox person. If Randy was Xbox, you'd bitch all over him too.
Nobody listened. Like the Bleed Green guys didn't listen. They thought they knew what was going on and they understood the context. Everything was about ABK. Yeah, how'd that work out?
You okay, Vegeta? Yes, just an aneurysm out of sheer stupidity.
Xbox became the most profitable company in the world. We've gotten quite a lot of good exclusives. We're still getting new Call of Duty every year. How we doing with Sony, though? Since you want to focus on other companies, which I find hysterical, because I don't care either way. I just care about video games. And Xbox, after said acquisition, even, my bad, Microsoft. Oh, Microsoft, after said acquisition, became the most profitable company in the world. And I know that hurts your feelings because it ruins your narrative. And it doesn't help me say Xbox bad and Sony good.
Pitchford's eccentric. Yeah, he can be a little cringe and brash, and he certainly steps in it. He should definitely stay off Twitter, but at least I know I'm getting honesty from him.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Yep, he was so fucking honest with Aliens Colonial Marines. He said how good of a game it was. It was going to be the perfect game for all of us Alien fans, and we fucking got fucking just straight slammed in the face with that bullshit of a game. I fucking hate the fact that you have the gall to have this fucking take. How dare you ever say that that fucking schmuck is a fucking very honest person. He is a piece of shit lying scumbag. I don't even know why anybody would defend him after that. Good lord. Oy, that's all I can handle of you this week. I swear I can't go any further. I actually am feeling my entire body shaking from how pissed I am that you are defending the scumbag known as Randy Pitchford. So now you know what time it is. It's time for the reading of my goats. Daniel J. 28, Blast 1314, Sea Stars Piplup, Golden Apples, Mr. Techno Squeak, Raymond YouTube 1. Thank you all for being members to this idiotic channel. But anyway, Hoosers, I do hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and comment. Also consider subscribing. After all, I do make new content every single day. Take care, everybody.